Hello everyone, it's Johnny here. I'm bored and I'm tired, and I figured I'd make a video since I had to do this anyway from my other build about shucking, ucking, I don't know. I think they get it from like the way they do clams and stuff, but if you've never noticed when you go to the store to buy a hard drive, large hard drives like 14 terabyte like this one, or 12, 16, whatever, they're always like between $300 and $400, for the internal one, which is the one that you want, you know what I'm saying, and the external for some reason is always like, depending on the sales, it's like $80 cheaper. So what most of us have been doing, and I'm sure you've seen videos about sharing, is we shuck them. We shuck the drives. We crack open the outside of it. First, you got to look at the serial number. If you really, I know exactly what to look for, but I'm not going to explain it to you because then I got to hear about the one person that got it and it didn't turn out to be the correct drive. So you have to follow the serial numbers, and you could just by googling it tell if it's a drive. Most of the time, Western Digitals you're good to go. No problem whatsoever. So what I'm going to show you though is, a lot of people show you, they say use a razor knife, usually like the ones that open it, you keep in your toolbox. These knives are these cutters are too flimsy for that. For this, I mean, I guess you can try and get it started, but you're gonna wind up breaking your blades using these knives. These are good for trimming your artwork for your on any of your arcades that you build. When you get your art, when you want to have to do the outside trim, you just use these. It's perfect. But here's what I'm telling you, and you could go ahead and make all the fun you want in the comments, because it is funny. But that Italian from North Jersey, New York City area is going to tell you to shuck the drive, and the tool that you should be using is a pizza cutter. And listen, I know it sounds stupid, and you don't let your wife see you using it, and don't let your girlfriend see you using it, because it does dull and ruin their stuff. They don't like to see their, it's not like it's their stuff, but they don't like any of the kitchen stuff being used for tools and stuff like that. So just don't tell them. But grab the pizza cutter. I'm sure most of you have a pizza cutter in your house, right? It's not only us guineas that have it in our houses, but you get them Walmart, whatever, $1.99, $2.99 for frozen pizza, or if you cook your own pizza in the yard like we do. And look, you just gotta find the crease, right? And there's little clips inside, and you're gonna go be careful. Watch. Okay, go down. Okay. You want to be very careful, because you don't want to snap your pizza cutter neither. All right. So let's try the other side now. Okay. Also, don't ever go towards the holding hand. All right. That may sound like common sense, but if you don't work in construction, and you work on computers and stuff all day, your instinct will be to grab the drive, grab the knife or whatever you're using, and push towards it. okay, because you want to get a grip. And all you're gonna do is do what I did when I was in high school. I was trying to open a thing with the flathead screwdriver, trying to break tape on a box, and I wound up stabbing myself right through the hand. It went right through, completely through, all the way through. This is like, and there's no blood or nothing. This is like open in here. It's just muscle and fat. But just keep that in mind. Don't ever go towards your hand. All right. So you always wanna, if you're gonna hold it, stuff. You wanna always go backwards or away from, at least away from where your hands are. You know what I'm saying? Okay, just pop it open. I don't know how many things. Every one of these is different. They all have different amounts of those little clips and stuff. But you can see it's opening. Say slowly. You don't need to rush, unless it's to get the pizza cutter back inside the dishwasher before your girlfriend gets home. And I know people saying, "Oh, you could just use a Phillips head screwdriver. I mean, a flathead screwdriver." Yeah, you could. You'd have to use 3 different types, because you have to use one to get it in there to loosen it all up, to open it. Then you need one to get in there and crack all the plastic pieces, and then you need like a heavy duty one to get in there and actually break it open. When all you need to do is use one. And there's my drive right there. And this is a Western Digital. Obviously, I knew that. 14 terabyte. There you go. And they come with these 4 rubber gaskets. So you can see right here. Oops, sorry. You just unscrew them. That's just so that. The reason why I say you unscrew them is when you want to put them inside your SATA trays, inside your case, you're gonna need to take them off, obviously, so it fits in the tray. So if you look at the drive, this is what's inside. It's just a regular drive, and they put the power supply and the USB on top of it like that. So this is just a plastic piece. This comes up and over. Do I have a screwdriver with me right now? I probably don't have one. You guys, I have to take this screwdriver off. I mean, take the screwdriver off. Take this screw off. Let me see if I have one in here. I know I have one in the other room, but not in the kitchen, because you're not supposed to have tools and stuff in the kitchen. Let me get a Phillips head. Okay. Yeah, so you always shuck your drives. You don't spend $400 for an internal drive. You wait till you get a good sale, because they're always going to be cheaper. The externals are always going to be cheaper, but you can get them for like a really good price. So take that piece off right there. See that? And there you go. Got myself my drive right here. Just say the connections, power, data. That's it. Take these rubber like feet off of here, and these come out. And you can see there's your screws where you can just screw it in. I never screwed my hard drives in anyway. I don't even use the only reason why I use big drives like this is for my launch box and big box hyperspin like that. That's the only. other than that, there's no reason anyone should be using mechanical hard drives anymore. So this is a Western Digital Green. So not the fastest drive at all, but hey, it's good enough for it can transfer every Nintendo game, Super Nintendo game, everything. I could probably store everything 14 terabytes. I think every system up to Dreamcast probably. Not PS2. I'm just saying size as far as what takes up what size. On a 14 terabyte drive, you can pretty much store every single system in ROMs. I'm talking about like that, which I'm going to do. I already have on the other drives, but I have a little PC that I'm putting inside my ALU. So that's it. That's how you shuck a drive using a pizza cutter instead of using 3 or 4 different screwdrivers. You just see how quick that was? If you wonder why I keep going like that, it's because I'm looking at myself. I need a freaking haircut. My brother-in-law cuts my hair, and so I have to go over there tomorrow or something. And I did get my eyebrows waxed. Yeah, I am one of those guys. And if you're Italian and you live in the New York City area, and you want to date hot chicks and stuff, and you're all tatted up and stuff, you got to get dressed up. You got to look good when you go out. You can't have hair in your ears and stuff like that. That don't fly in the tri-state area. That doesn't fly. Not for hot chicks or young chicks. So, all right, guys. I will talk to you again later. Pizza Cutter Shucker. There you go. Have a good one.